So, woke up from a nap here, yes. Decided to go look in the garden, and one of mine finally ripened enough for me to want to pick it. I have a Tiberius Mauler caramel. Probably would help to put my microphones in so you can hear me. And if you didn't get that, I said Tiberius Mauler caramel. This little guy. Usually I think these are bigger, but the plant's kind of puny because it got overshadowed by the Congo. But it's got one other pot on it and some flowers, so hoping that we'll get some more out of it. But it goes from a lovely neon kind of whitish green to this great brown caramel color. I have no idea how these taste. I've never actually had one. I'm pretty sure I got these seeds from Matt's Peppers, and he'll be in stock again in November, I think was the update. PLC Discord is a great place to get those, and I've never had, like I said before, one of these. I think it's a little bit green. It smells hot, but it smells good. Kind of thin-walled. Lovely pepper. Sorry. I had to do that for the thumbnail. We'll get that at 1:20. Yeah, it's a little green. It looks like the seeds are a little underdeveloped and there's one spot. But let's go ahead and try this bad boy. Again, came from my garden. And this is just a bonus video for today because my other one got that copyright. Pretty green. It's got a sharp heat. It's floral. I should have waited on this one to get a little bit more ripeness out of it. I'm not sure if the caramel ones get the color down into them. I'm pretty sure they probably do a little bit more than that green was. But it's a sharp heat. It's on my tongue. It's not an overly developed heat. It definitely has that picked too early feel to it. It's laying where my tongue just starts to curve back towards my throat. That's just where the heat is. A little bit in the back of my throat. I remember the radio this time, so that's great. Excuse me, a little bit rude. It's got some heat, but I definitely want to let the other one sit longer until it gets the full color. And it's still in the green stage, like fully green. So we'll see how that goes. This one is, it's kind of disappointing because I expected more out of it as far as flavor. But I did love the color on it. I do need to let those sit until they are ready. But honestly, we just have a real nice stinging sensation. Kind of the ghost of that floral. A lot of spit. I don't know, it feels like heat's kind of still developing across my tongue. It's kind of strange. Kind of like it hit and then did it again. It's not really, I don't think that's what it was, unless like the oil just kind of finally settled. Now, I will say the burn is kind of in the realm, like sensation-wise, as the scorpions, the marugas, which basically the same thing, kind of, and the reapers. It's kind of that needly kind of burn, but it's not unpleasant for this one because it's not as immediate or overly. It's not as hot as they are. It's like a spreading burn right now. I honestly wish that it had a bit of flavor because, like, combined with this burn, it would have been actually pretty pleasant. But we don't always get what we want. Let's see. Anything new? No, it's kind of burning down. So that's it for this one. Ooh. It's kind of one of those things, like you start talking, there's like a new movement in your throat, or like you increase the volume of the pitch, you just add something more to it, and it just vibrates something into irritation in the back of your throat. Woo. But yeah, that was my first Tiberius Mauler caramel. We're definitely going to have more of them, and I'm just going to let them ripen a little bit longer. These seem to be very slow ripening. So that's a lesson learned, and that's just what we're doing today. So, peace.